Hello. I'm going to channel for you today. I'm outside again, so I can't really control the environment as much as usual. So hopefully nothing too wacky happens out here. So I'm going to channel, which means I allow love energy to pass through me and it turns into a message for you. So hopefully you hear something that moves you, inspires you, or just touches your heart. That's the reason that I continue to do this. It touches my heart. So I was guessing and hoping it's touching yours too. So if you like the videos, press subscribe on YouTube. You'll know when I put them up then. And I just like to say hi, and I'll say goodbye at the end. You will notice the energy passes into me, and after you'll notice it passes out of me. We would like to begin at the beginning of your noticing that you were not exactly like the others. Let us correct this. You are not exactly what the others look like on the outside. Because, of course, you're always looking at someone's package after they have worked on it a bit. So we would like to begin at this place. So it is not truly your human beginning. It is your awakening beginning. The beginning of you starting to notice and starting to wonder about your environment and what surrounds you and what is your higher purpose, your higher calling. This is your awakening. Some of you are able to have this at a very an age teenager time. Some of you are already awakening at this point. Many of you are gathering it or getting it at a much later age. But for the universe, time and age you see is irrelevant. What is a value? What is a value to you is the awakening. It doesn't matter when it comes, you see. For there are many that will sleep through their entire lifetime. So you that are listening to this vibration have awoken or are interested in awakening, you see. And that's the beginning. The beginning is just a curiosity, just a question, really. What is going on with me? Is there more to life for me? It's very self-centered, the beginning of the awakening. It must be, you see, for nothing else motivates you in this way, other than pain and self-worth, and always the self must be the first thing. It is the beginning. Humans are naturally self-absorbed. It's how you have survived physically. There's nothing wrong with this. This is the state of being. It's easier if you accept that instead of fighting it. Then you can move on more quickly through the other stages. So, the beginning of your awakening is a question. Now, we are going to assume, perhaps, that you've moved on now since the beginning. A little bit further. The next stage will be the letting out of the garbage. So you see how the question is innocent and sweet. But what follows is uncomfortable sometimes. Uncomfortable always. We just said sometimes so you might have a little bit of hope so you can get through the middle of things. When you are in the place of letting go of the darkness, the pain, all the negative things that have happened to you, the hope here is, let us rephrase this, the new question is this: how do I get through this? The answer is you have support from the universe to help you through these negative emotional times. That's your next phase, you see. Beginning with first question, we'll call this a little bit further ahead with the next question. Then the healing begins, you see. As it pours out of you, much like a waterfall, it's pouring out of you. It's, for some of you, it could be beyond your human time. You might have pain and anger and from lines and lines of families, you see, that you've jumped into, you see. You might at this point be healing many lines of humans. Much, much darkness and energy. We will tell you this. Whatever you have chosen to look at and be involved with, you may heal it with the help of the universe, because that's what you're doing there. Believe it or not, you've come into humanity to heal not only yourself. Once you get that right, you might be able to heal the others. Or none of it, you see. And you'll wait till the next time, and the next time, and the next time. But since you're listening to this vibration, we're going to guess you're here. So now you're letting all the garbage out, just like a waterfall. You're trusting that the universe, the non-physical support team that you have, will surround you and hold you up through it. So it all pours out of you like the waterfall. And what about when it is mostly finished? There's always a little trickle, but when it's mostly complete, then you're able to sit down in peace. You're able to sit down now in a peace, and you have space, you see, for love energy to come in. So now as you sit quietly and peacefully, the loving energy may come in, and you will recall what it's like to sit in ease and comfort. You will recall it because that's what you're doing when you're not in your physical body. You're sitting in ease and comfort. So that's the third stage, sort of, for you. Now you get to sit in ease and comfort. Is there more after this? Of course there is. Then there is allowing love energy to pass into you and out of you, because now there's a space, you see, and you can sit quietly and allow it in. It passes out to the others. The others who have no hope of sitting in ease, no hope of healing and letting go, no hope of asking the question, is there more than this? It's your final stage of human evolution, to allow it to pass through you to the others who do not have access to it. We've made that sound very easy, but as you know, because you're human, it's very difficult things. Very difficult to be human. And yet, here you are, hoping and knowing and having faith that you can do it. Somehow you know you're up for this. Truly, you would not be there if you did not believe that you could allow love to pass through you and out to the others. There is much love here for you. Namaste. That's love energy passing out through me. So that really sounded so simple. I could take forever or years to do, maybe moments, I don't know. But I do love the constant reassurance that we kind of know what we're doing. That's why we're in physical form, because we want to share love and allow love to pass through us for the other humans. And somehow it always touches my heart. It's like, what? That's what we came here for? So that certainly allows me to be my highest self. And hopefully you too. Bye.